today's video is a video actually for a competition that I entered in. It is the It Cosmetics competition, and in this video I'm going to show you my most beautiful me. This is a makeup look that I personally love to wear. I'm just a big fan of just smoky eyes and the winged eyeliner and just the nude lip and just the intense contour. This is one of my favorite looks to recreate. No, I don't think I need makeup to be beautiful. I think that makeup is something that enhances beauty that's already there, and that every girl should feel confident without makeup. But I love makeup. Like, I love doing makeup, and I think it's completely fine for a woman to want to do her makeup and to feel beautiful if that's what it takes for her to feel beautiful. I'm just super excited to be entered into this contest, and I really hope I can make it on to round 2. And if you like this video and want to help me make it to round 2, please give this video a thumbs up. It would help me out a ton. I would really appreciate it if you could do that, and also wish me luck in the contest. You guys are the best, and thank you for all of your love and support. I'm just going to go ahead and stop talking and get into my version of my most beautiful me. So for primer today, I'll be using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and this will just help the foundation go on a lot smoother and get an even full coverage. So for foundation today, I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this is their dewy and smooth finish. So I'm just going to buff that in to my skin using a flat top kabuki brush, just to make sure that it blends in nice and effortlessly to get that flawless finish. And always make sure to blend your foundation down your neck so you don't get the line on your face to make it look like you're wearing a mask. Now for concealer, I'm going to go for a fuller coverage concealer because I like to have the nice bright under eye and just adds more to the flawlessness of your face. So I'm going to use the Conceal RX Concealer by Physicians Formula. Now I'm going to set that quickly using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, using patting motions to where I don't smear the concealer and to where it really sets it. And we also don't want a creasing face, so I'm going to go ahead and set my face with a powder. I'm going to set it using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. And I personally absolutely love the nice bronzed skin and the chiseled cheekbones. That's just like my thing when it comes to makeup. All Angelina Jolie. I'm going to go ahead and use this shade to bronze my skin and do a little bit of contouring, and then this center one here to use on to really chisel out my cheekbones and my nose and all of that jazz. Another thing you can do is contour underneath your lip right here. It'll give you a bigger, fuller appearance of lips. And then I'm going to blend that. And when it comes to blush, I'm not big on like the intense blush look. I like it more to be all about the bronzer and contour, but I do like to add a little bit of color, so I'm just going to use a light blush, and this one is just a coral blush by Almay. Now to add even more of a dewy and glowy look, I'm going to use MAC Soft and Gentle Highlighter, and I'm going to just put this like everywhere because highlighter's my thing. And if you have a hard time telling where to put your highlighter, just tilt your head back and you can see the top of your cheekbone. To give us like the appearance of just cute button nose, I'm going to put it on the very tip of it right there. And on my cupid's bow. Now that we have our face done, I'm going to go on to my eyebrows, and I have a whole video on this, so I'm just going to speed through this part, but I just used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I set it using the Brow Stylist Plumper by L'Oreal Paris. I just love the thick, full, put together, but still natural looking brows, if I made any sense right there. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the eyes, and I'm going to zoom you in for this part. Now, one of the most important things about your eyeshadow is to prime your eyelids to where the eyeshadow does not crease throughout the day, and so it just stays looking on point. Now when it comes to eyeshadow, I typically go for a smokier look, and it's just something that I personally love to do. And I'm a neutral person when it comes to makeup. I don't usually do much with colors. Don't get me wrong, I love colors, but I typically go for just the more neutral tone. I'm going to go ahead and go into the MAC eyeshadows, and I'm first going to blend in a transition shade because since it is going to be a smoky look, it will give it a cleaner appearance and it will just help everything blend together. And to do this, I'm going to go in using Butter Fudge by MAC. And if you have hooded eyelids or are having a hard time telling where your crease is, go ahead and tilt your head back slightly and you should be able to see a line of where your eye ends, I guess, and like your face bone starts. And I'm just gonna buff this in using circular motions. And since it is a transition shade, you don't have to be perfect with it, but this is just gonna act as our blending shade. And I'm gonna blend it on the inner corner, the outer corner, and across the center. Now I'm going to go in using MAC's Saddle, and I'm just going to intensify that and also add more of a warm tone to that color. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to go into the Amber Lights eyeshadow by MAC. I'm going to first wet my brush using Fix Plus because I want this color to come off more metallic and more intense, and this will just help it do that. Now I'm just going to concentrate this color on the center of my lid since we are doing a halo effect. I just want the center to have the brightness. Then I'm just going to go back in with the saddle color and kind of blend out the edges of that to prepare for the darker colors, because we're slowly building the darker colors because we don't want to just like straight up put the dark colors on because that turns into a mess. Now on a smaller brush, I'm going to go into Max Divine Decadence and Dance in the Dark, and I'm going to slowly build up that smokiness and intensity that we want in the inner corner and the outer corner. Now I'm going to switch to an even smaller brush for the Dance in the Dark eyeshadow. And just slowly start to build up the intensity. Now that we have the color on, I'm going to go ahead and blend out the edges to make it a smoother finish, just with a clean blending brush. Now I'm going to highlight the brow bone, and this will also help give it a sharper and cleaner look. I'm going to use Brulee by MAC. It's just a matte color, because we don't want to add shine underneath the eyebrow because it will accentuate the imperfections and hairs if you haven't tweezed your eyebrows in a while. Okay, so before we move on to the lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and add my winged eyeliner because I just love my winged eyeliner. So to do this, I'm just going to use a gel eyeliner. To do my winged eyeliner, I extend from the lower lash line. I extend it up and out towards the end of my eyebrow, and then I bring it back down towards my lid. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera because it's just going to take forever if you guys just sit here and watch this. Now, I'm also a big fan of the smoked out lash line and the eyeliner in the waterline. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that off of camera. But anyway, to do this, I'm just going to just very gently pull down underneath my eye to expose my waterline, and I'm going to line that. So again, building up that color, I'm going to first start out with Saddle, and I'm going to blend that all underneath the lash line to smoke it out and to kind of blend the eyeliner out. And then I'm going to go into Dance in the Dark down here and also Divine Decadence up there. Now moving on to that small brush that we used earlier, I'm going to go ahead and start packing on the intensity. Now to brighten up the inner corners of the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use MAC Soft and Gentle. No makeup look is complete without mascara, and girl, I love me some lashes, and I was very blessed with longer lashes, so I'm just going to go ahead and use mascara. I'm not going to go for falsies today, just using mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and do 2 coats using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. And to give your eyelashes a fuller appearance, you want to wiggle it down in the roots and then extend it up in the direction your lashes are going instead of pulling it to the side, because it can make your eyelashes look shorter. And when you wiggle it at the roots, it helps separate it and really give them a thicker and fuller appearance at the lash line, which will give the eyelashes just thicker and fuller appearance. Now on to the lips. I am a neutral lip person as well. I like to wear nude lipstick because, to be honest, I'm a little too lazy to wear colors most of the times because I don't feel like reapplying it halfway through the day. So I go for a nude lipstick, and also that's my favorite to wear, especially if I have this intensive eye makeup going on. I always go for a nude lip. I'm going to go in using the NYX lip liner in Natural. Now I love the darker nude lip, so I'm going to go in using MAC's Velvet Teddy. And now you're done. I want you, no one else. I want you for myself. I want you, and nothing else will do. I know I'm acting confused. I got nothing to lose. I want you. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support me in this competition, give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support, and you guys are just the best. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. I'll have all of that linked down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. I will see you all in next week's video. Bye!